How's it going, everyone? How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good one. Looks like Aptera is continuing to move their solar panels, and that's what we're going to be talking about. We know they set up a clean room, and they are, well, you know what? Let's do this. Let's go ahead and get into the channel, and we will go from there. Welcome back to my channel. It's good to have everybody here. Thank you for joining Free Power. We're going to talk about what Aptera is doing. We know that they actually set up a clean room to do their solar panels. And this was what was brought out day before yesterday. I think I'd seen it yesterday. And they actually brought out that they have begun delivery of solar panel sets to Polydrop for their P21 trailer, making the start of real world use by customers. With tons of solar power on board, these trailers are built for true off grid adventures. We're excited to deepen this partnership and ramp up production to meet growing demand from Polydrop customers. So actually, they have a nice collection of panels here that Polydrop is actually using. Let's take a look at Polydrop. Let's go to their website. And as you can see, this is the one that they're most famous for, the P21. And, you know, it's a very nice trailer. It's pretty large on the inside. And they actually have on their website how they are actually using, I mean, I got to stop here because that's such a beautiful shot right there. And this table will move, it turns into a bed. You got a sink and a stove. So this is really nice what Polydrop is doing. And if Aptera would be able to tow that, which I'm pretty sure they won't, that's probably too big for them, that would be perfect. But of course, they're going to have to build something a little bit bigger for that to work right. But as you can see, the kitchenette set, you got a sink, you got a stove, and you know, there's a microwave down there. A lot of things you can use. And the thing about it is, with this Polydrop trailer, let me see if I can find it. They use, I think, 920 watts of power from the solar panels. And you can actually upgrade it to, actually probably better if I just went here. So yeah, they use 920 watts of power from the panels, and you can actually upgrade it to 1300 watts of panels. And they even tell you right here on the website that it's from Aptera. They use the glass panels for their section. But the reason why I bring this out is because Aptera, they're getting this out now. So they're getting money for that. But this isn't the only customer that Aptera has. They also have another customer that they use. And let me let Steve Fambro tell you about that.
Do you think that companies like Tesla will adopt some of the technology that you're using at Aptera? So they will basically be wrapped in solar panels as well? Or do you think what you're doing is unique and will not be scalable anytime soon?
I think they already are. I mean, we're working with two different OEMs right now, automotive OEMs. One is well established, and one is new but very well known. And in both applications, not all their vehicles, but some of their vehicles, we really move the needle. Like our solar would be transformative for that product and for the consumers that operate it, whether it's what do you call it, a retail product or like a commercial product. In both cases, they move the needle. So I think reducing the friction of any product or service always means more adoption. And so with our solar, think about it in that way, we're reducing the friction. We're We're reducing the number of times you have to plug it in. We're reducing the hassle. Like my house, I have 3 electric vehicles, 3 drivers in my house, and 2 plugs. And so it's musical cars in the driveway and the street. Who gets to charge? And it's like there's a grievance hierarchy of who has the least charge on the vehicle they get to charge first. And so anything that removes that, so I don't have to bicker with my family about charging. Well, that's nice. That's a nice thing. You don't have to think about it anymore. It's always topped off. I think we have the opportunity with a lot of other products and companies, and we're pursuing it quite heavily. We have a team that is doing nothing but business development, trying to get non-Aptera revenue or non-vehicle sale revenue into the company, because we believe our intellectual property has value outside of the current vehicle that we're building.
So how quickly do you think this will scale? When do you think we'll see, let's just say Tesla or some of the other large car companies actually adopting this technology of solar cells on the car and commercialize it?
That's a great question. Would it be within a year? Probably not a year. But I think anything at any large company, takes longer than it does at a startup. We're a small company. We make decisions very fast. And if it's a wrong one, we can quickly go back and change and adapt. Bigger companies, larger public companies, they have different governance and different ways of going about their business that we have to work within. So we're really working at their speed. So I can't say, but I can say that the conversations, they're not just conversations. We're hopefully, maybe we'll have something to announce publicly in a couple of months.
Okay, but we are not talking decades. We're talking less, if I understand you correctly.
Yeah, definitely not decades. A few years at most, I think.
So as Steve brought out, they're already working with other car companies. They're getting solar panels made for them. They have another revenue stream where money is coming into the company, and they are using it to the full. It looks like they're going into full mass production on the solar panels, because not only are they making it for Polydrop, and they're making it for Everest, they're also making it for Tilo. So, and then these other car companies that they're making it for. So it looks like Aptera has their hands full for now, and they are really going to have to start cranking out the solar panels to really get everything working correctly. But this is just awesome news. I'm really excited and seeing that they're getting these panels out. What do you think? Let me get your thoughts on it. Let me hear how you feel about it. And also, let me touch on this before I go. I want to show you what they are doing at Aptera. You can see that they're actually down to 367, where you could get your vehicle delivered, pretty early if you put $1,000 down, between $1,000 and $10,000 down. But anyway, we're going to end it right here. So let me give a shout out to my patrons. Thank you guys very much. You guys are totally awesome. Truly appreciate all that you do. And if you're new here, hit the like, ring the bell, subscribe. And please, if you want to, you could join Free Power. But we're just going to go ahead and end it here and catch you guys later. Go ahead, Aptera. Keep it rolling, man. So we'll talk to you later. Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.